Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering the Varusteleka Sarma TST Shooter's Belt. That's right, I'm wearing this right now. It's been a very effective piece of gear and I want to get into it because it works really good and it's a definite piece of gear you should consider. The Varusteleka Sarma TST Shooter's Belt is a multi-piece system, so let's jump right into it. The main part of the system is this outer belt. You get it in three colors, which is Ranger Green, Gray Green, and here in M05 Woodland Camouflage. I chose to go with M05 because I'm a fan of that. And what it is, you have a very stiff belt. This belt is very stiff, so it doesn't sag under the weight of your pistol. It doesn't sag under the weight of your ammo pouches. It supports them all very nicely. Also, it's got Molly Pals webbing on it here, as you can see, sewn in, and it's all laser cut, so it's nice, precise, holds your pouches in place, firm and ready to go, right where you expect them to be. It's also compatible here with the M12 holster. I was able to make the Bianchi clip slip through. It did wiggle around a little bit, but with the leg strap I added, it secured this holster very nice. Also, I've added a dump pouch here because in a competition that's always a handy thing, especially since a lot of events now require you to retain magazines as a part of the rules, and there are penalties if you don't. The belt held up just spectacularly. It got very well tested at Lynx Brutality, not only by myself, but by Brent 0331, as his luggage got lost on the way to the event. So for the first day of the competition, we were literally switching gear every time we had to shoot. And he used this belt with his Beretta M9. I used it with my Springfield XD, and both of us, it performed very well. The second part of the system here is the inner belt here. This on the back of the belt here, it's lined completely with the hook system of a hook and loop fabric, Velcro as we all know, and that's what the belt's lined with here. It's designed to mesh up here with your inner belt that's made of the loop system. It's not required to have it, but it definitely works better if you do. You slide this through your pants, your belt loops like you normally do, and then you put the belt on and the Velcro attaches and keeps everything in place. This is a super nice feature because it allows you to keep your pants up and keep your belt on, yet when you need to take your shooting gear off to go do administrative tasks and just get out of your car and then go home, you know, you don't have to take your pants belt off, unthread everything, rethread everything when you want to shoot, that kind of thing. Everything's in the place you want it. It stays where you want it until you decide to change it. It's easy on, easy off. The Cobra belt buckle here is super excellent, and I know that's a bit of too many adjectives, but it's really true. It works out really good. It's the perfect belt for a setup like this. Now there's also a third part of the system we're not showing you, because if you choose not to use this with the inner belt, that's perfectly fine. It works just great. But you do have all this aggressive hook fabrics here that can start to fray and tear up your uniforms and whatever. So Varusteleka does make an inner padded belt that has a gripping surface on it that you can put to cover up this hook feature so it doesn't tear up your uniforms or other pieces of gear. Battle belts are very popular in the competition series and in the tactical scene these days. And the shooter's belt from Varusteleka is an excellent choice if you're looking for it. I found it to be very convenient at Lynx Brutality. Like I said earlier in the video, Brent 0331's luggage showed up a day late, so he was without his gear for the first day of the competition and we had to share. And it was very easy to do because all I had to do, undo my leg strap, undo the Cobra buckle, pull it off, hand it to the man, and he had his gear. It was that quick. All he'd do is swap out his pistol and his mags, and he would go and shoot. And when he was done, he'd pop it off, hand it back to me. All I did was reattach, the Velcro, put it in place, Cobra belt locked in, secure my leg strap, and when I put my sidearm and magazines in, I was good to go. This is an excellent piece of kit. It's one of those buy once, cry once pieces of kit, but that's okay because in this case, you're getting your money's worth. We hope you found this coverage of the Sarma TST Shooter's Belt helpful and informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and tune in for future gear test videos.